Now, I don't know if you guys know, but there's this new game mode called Play with Fire. And with Play with Fire, your income from Bloons actually doubles. And this is actually very advantageous to us. So, in this video, let's find out how much eco we can go up to. Now, for this to work, both of us have to have 150 or more lives by the end of our matches, by the end of round 40, and we must also not die before then. So let's try, but I think my opponent is going to lose lives first. Well, guess who's the first to lose lives, but that doesn't matter, I have Benjamin. As long as my opponent doesn't lose lives, we should be fine. And I actually don't know how well tag shooter strategies work with Play with Fire. So we just have to see, but as long as my opponent don't lose lives, we should be fine. Now, as for eco strategy, you might notice that I am constantly ecoing group balloons, and that should be the case because in Play with Fire, you can get constant eco just by ecoing group balloons. So that's one advantage of playing this game mode. And also, since you get a lot more eco faster, thanks to a double eco, it actually doesn't matter that you have that you're ecoing with this. So let's just go ahead and continue ecoing using group balloons. Now you might notice that we're going for the old-fashioned group reds, group blues, group greens, and then after this we're going to go group yellows and pinks. But after that, what group blues should we eco? That is the question. After a bit of research, I found that actually group purples give you the most eco per second. And doesn't matter how much group purples cost. Obviously, group purple is not cost efficient for eco, but group purples is efficient in terms of eco per second. And because of that, that is exactly what we're going to go for our late game eco strategy. Now I just realized my opponent's lives have dipped below have dipped below 150 lives, so we have to kill off our opponent here, which is a shame because I was hoping that we'll go late game, but apparently not. I can't believe it took me like 2 hours for me to find someone who is actually able to survive group purples for my eco. Well, it only took me till round 22 for me to afford a dark champion, so hooray, which means we should be able to defend almost everything by now. But we're not done yet. We're still going to continue ecoing, which is the main point of this video. And yeah, we got 10k eco at round 23, so that's already impressive. But you know what would be more impressive if we could continue going on. And yeah, I know you might be thinking that, hey, why don't I just play the Super Monkey, the Dark Champion at the back, so that, it won't pop the AI balloons that quickly and therefore the rounds will last longer. Well, that's because my opponent didn't think of the same idea, and to be honest, I couldn't blame him. But regardless, this is only going to affect our record by a tiny little bit. It's not really going to matter. But in the meantime, we're going to prepare for our Sun Temple, since it seems to work really well in the last live stream that I made a few days ago. So we're going to go ahead and use the Sun Temple, or rather sacrifice the Sun Temple. So round 27, we have 15k eco, which is a lot. And well, to be fair, I'm not entirely sure how much eco my opponent have, or when my opponent's going to stop ecoing. But for me, I'm just going to continue ecoing. And I'm not entirely sure whether it's a good idea for my opponent to continue using bottom path sniper. He should really get the middle path wizard if he wants to a chance to survive beyond round 40. Anyway, since we can afford the Sun Temple now, let's sacrifice and get the Sun Temple. And there we go. Now we just need to save up for the true Sun God. So let's go ahead and get that. And we only needed to be around 31 for us to reach 20k eco. So yeah, we're going to see how long it takes for us to reach 30k eco. And in the meantime, I already got all my sacrifices ready. So all I need to do is just save up for the true Sun God, which I think we should be able to afford by around 35 or around there. Well, I was slightly off. We only needed to be around 36 for us to afford the true Sun God. So let's get right now. And also, let's get the epic range finally. And holy crap, it just pop out a lot of crates. And actually, I do need to reroute my Calplus to around here so that I can, let it collect the farms by itself. The crates come out of the temple. Let's see, I also want a homeland defense, and I also want to have a top path village because we have a one shooter, so we might as well take advantage of it. So why not get a primary expertise? And hey, let's get a bomb within the range of our primary expertise. How about here? I mean, it's still within range of primary expertise. There's a super long range thanks to the tempo. And we are going to get a top half bomb. I don't think any other half bombs are going to be that useful, so we're just going to leave it at that. And now we can go ahead and get a few more upgrades. So I'm going to get both the middle path and bottom path tier 5 super monkeys. So let's just save up for that. And actually, yeah, we can place a super monkey over here, but just barely. So let's just fit over here. So this will be the Legend of the Knight. So let's get that first because that's inherently more powerful. And we're going to get the anti-balloon over here. And there you go, we have 30k eco, and we're only around 38, and well, given that we both have 250 lives, we are definitely going to go beyond around 40, so we're going to go ahead and save up for some more super monkeys. We're going to get a bunch of dark champions, which will help us defend endlessly. Oh, we have reached final round, so this should be fun. And surprisingly, I actually can't fit any more super monkeys over here, so yeah, the temple does take up a lot of space. And yes, I've decided to relocate my primary expertise over here because I think it needs more space. And there you go, we've now reached sudden death, round 41, so let's go. Well, it's round 45 now, and we have finally reached the 40k eco milestone. And look at this, we have filled most of the map with dark champions. Yes, all of them are dark champions. Not the Dark Knight. No, not the Dark Knight. You can tell the difference between 203 and 204. The Dark Knight is not, well, it's a bit lighter than the Dark Champion. So yeah, it filled almost the entire map with Dark Champions, and frankly, I don't feel like you know, filling the map with any more Dark Champions after this. Now, just judging by this, who do you think is going to win? I mean, look at this. I'm easily shredding just the BFBs alone, and look at my opponent. He's having trouble defending what is the equivalent of round 98 in Bloons TD 6, and wow, he even had to boost. You know, even though this is sudden death and you shouldn't have to need to boost. So, yeah, I wonder who's going to win. I mean, it should be pretty obvious that it's me, but I really hope that he doesn't die before round 50, because I would love to drag this on for as long as possible. But yeah, unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, and it seems like he's going to leak an entire map. So it's a bit disappointing, but hey, will you look at that? 43k in eco. So yeah, that is a lot. And honestly, we could only have dragged this out like what, a few more rounds, so at most we could have gotten like, I don't know, 45k eco. Yeah, I don't think we could have gotten more out of it, but yeah, 40k eco, wow, that's a lot. Think about it, in 12 seconds, every 12 seconds, let's put that in perspective, every 12 seconds, you can get a single 204 super monkey. In 12 seconds, you can get one dark champion. That is a lot, and that's not even counting the monkey Calplus and the temple. So yeah, that is why playing with fire is quite broken, but it's also really fun if you like going late game. You know, you like breaking the game, but regardless, that's it. That is a lot of eco for one game, and it only took half an hour of recording and like 2 hours to find a match that went this long. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like if you like this video, leave a comment if you have anything to say, and I'll see you guys in the next video.